So the final question at last on human nervous system is, doctors must confirm their diagnoses by running some tests. Outline the two main tests which are used to study the function of the brain and how they work, and this is worth 4 marks. So the first way that the brain activity can be measured is using an electrical stimulation or an EEG. They're the same thing. And the way that this works is that different regions of the brain are stimulated with a weak electrical current. So a little electrode is placed on the head, or little stickies. And the patients will be asked to perform some simple tasks. So it might be using some sort of puzzle. And the EEGs will be created and they will be studied. And it basically observes the electrical activity of the brain. So it's almost like an ECG, but of the brain, looking at the electrical activity and sort of forming a graph of it. The other thing that can be used is an MRI, and this uses strong magnetic fields and radio waves to image the brain structure and function. So it's a type of scan, I'm sure you will have seen or had one yourself, where the patient has to go into almost like a big donut and have their brain imaged, and the doctor can actually see which parts of the brain are active during different tasks. So the patient will perform some tasks whilst they're in the scan, and the doctor will be physically able to see what's going on in their brain. But yeah, you need to mention those 2 types for 2 marks, and then you need to give some brief explanation as to how it works. It only needs to be very brief.